welcome, 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 welcome. Anyone's first time to Kirtan?
Yeah.
Oh, you picked a good one. A good one. Love schoolers in the house. Yeah, love schoolers. Lotus family in the house. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. We're so excited, Miles, Monkey, Menace, to have you in the house. Thank you all for coming in. And I have a question. Monkey, Menace, why?
Well,
can't you just tell?
We're terrifying. No, the monkeys in India are like gangs. And they'll sharpen your teeth, sort of like smiling at you. And my favorite place in India is in a town called Haridwar. And the hotel that we stay at looks over the Ganga, the Ganges River. And it has a sign right on the veranda that says, "Beware monkey menace." Because the monkeys will come down flying from like the 3rd floor. They'll just like swoop down and shake your mat and steal your coffee and like rip your books. And so when I taught there, I had to teach with a stick. And my students were like, "Are you gonna, use that stick on us?" And I was like, "Don't tempt me." You never know. So that's why the monkey menace. But we're sort of in a transition. We're thinking about switching, and we have a couple of ideas.
Yeah, if you guys have any cool ideas for a band name, just hit us up afterwards. We'd love your input.
We have some thoughts. Maybe we'll run them by you, but we have to get to know each other first. So those of you that are new to Kirtan, we're so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for coming. We're just going to get started, and you may not know the words. It's not that important. Try to make the sounds as much as possible. If you get too in your head about it, you can say la la la. That's totally fine. But the Kirtan is really a call and response art. It sharpens your ability to listen. It's called Shravanam. And Kirtanam is when you speak the mantra. So we'll start nice and simply. Can you say Shri Ram Jai Ram?
Shri Ram Jai Ram.
Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram.
Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram. Sita Ram.
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram.
So we'll start call and response with a lot of these mantras, but then eventually they might spiral out of control, and that's fine too. It's not about sounding good. It's about letting what's inside of you, revealing it a little bit, making the space our own, and allowing the sound that you make to touch the other people in the space. So if you're a perfectionist, you're in the wrong room. We're going to make a lot of mistakes together tonight, and we'll kind of see how it goes, okay?
It's too late tonight to drag our past out into the light. We are one, but we're not the same. We've got to carry each other, carry each other. One. We are one. too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other, carry each other one. We are one. It's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other, carry each other one. We are one. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bolo. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Together. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Sitaram, 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 Sitaram,
Sit up nice and tall. Get your breath going. Most spiritual traditions agree that sound was the first thing. They also agree that sound is the last thing to leave. Watch your thoughts. Actually, sorry, watch your words, for they become thoughts. Watch your thoughts, for they become actions. Watch your habits, for they become your character. And watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. How we shape sound, what we say, what we think, it matters. We'll start with an invocation. This is my favorite invocation because it's really community-oriented. It says, may we be protected, may we be nourished, may we work together with great energy, may we sharpen our intellect, may we let there be no animosity among us. Peace, peace, peace. Palms together at the heart center. We'll start with a sea of ohms. We'll start together and then we'll just continue and you'll reach a point where it's done. Take in the space around you, soften the space inside of you. Deep inhale. there's that residue of the mantra, even when you aren't speaking it. The rasa, that's the karmic action of the sound and of the words still spiraling.
Everybody repeat after me. Radhe.
Radhe.
Govinda Radhe.
Govinda Radhe.
Gopala Radhe.
Gopala Radhe.
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 I say it 3 times fast. Radhe.
Radhe.
Govinda Radhe.
Govinda Radhe.
Gopala Radhe.
Gopala Radhe.
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 Radhe is the supreme divine feminine goddess, and Krishna, also known as Govinda or Gopal, is that supreme divine masculine beauty and sweetness. So there's this French proverb I like to quote that says, in love, there's always one who kisses and one who offers the tea. Love is two. We always say God is love. But in order for there to be love, there has to be an exchange of love. So in bhakti, love manifest in divine form is two, Radha and Krishna. So this mantra is chanting out to Radhe, and also Krishna, who's known as Govinda and Gopal. So one more time, Radhe,
Radhe.
Govinda Radhe,
Govinda Radhe.
Gopala Radhe,
Gopala Radhe.
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 Got it. Radhe, Govinda Radhe, Gopala Radhe, Radhe.
else want a cough drop? Not a bunch. No? Okay. So you just have to bear with me. I've been sick all week, so I'm not in perfect voice tonight. But this is the one story I know and the only story I'm allowed to tell. So that works out great for me. I just want to say I'm so happy to be here with my Lotus family. I'm a Karmi here, and congratulations to all you guys that are in love school. That's really an accomplishment. Thanks for shining your hearts out like that. It's important. And thanks for having us here in this room. It's a real honor to locate ourselves with you. And to me, this chant that we're going to do, which is about Queen Draupadi, is about locating yourself in your infinite nature, in the right here and the right now. And I think that's a really important theme to think about where you are with whatever it is that's going on. Where are you located? Are you located in compassion? Where are you located? Are you on the street? Are your feet on the street? Like, it's a real present moment thing, and it's something that that I enjoy. So this chant is about Queen Draupadi. And Draupadi was pretty fucking magical, okay? She was born in a fire. She appeared out of the fierce, gigantic flames of a fire, and Wikipedia says she was a lovely dark woman, which I thought was pretty hot. She had 5 husbands, which is extraordinary and really speaks to her energy level. But what you don't know is that she also had 8 wives. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm totally lying, but I think it's true. In my mind, it's true. That's where I've located her. 5 husbands, 8 wives. Full-time fabulous. So on the day in question, Queen Draupadi was in her fucking gorgeous kingdom, right? It was an amazing palace with amazing gardens and lots of gorgeous ponds with swans and peacocks and all kinds of rare extinct birds. Extinct. See what I did there? So on this day, the king is down there with his court, and everybody's just kind of fiddling around, doing court stuff, eating dates, you know, hummus, stuff like that. And the king has a really bad gambling problem. That's how I'm going to preface this. He's a real major gambling addict. Like, he would not ever be allowed to go in a casino. It would be a problem. On this day, his super evil cousin arrives. Now, the super evil cousin had been doing some really serious negotiating with his uncle, whose name is Shakuni. That's a great name for a goldfish, right? Shakuni. That's my fish, Shakuni. So, Shakuni gave the evil cousin, whose name I don't know, some magic dice. I never knew that about this story. But he gave him some magic dice, and you could not lose with these dice. So the cousin rolls up to the kingdom where everybody's just kind of like, Map, daytime in court, Map, and says, hey, king, I haven't seen you in a while. I was hoping we could just play like some dominoes or something. And the king's like, no way, man, I am an addict. I can't gamble, you know that. And the cousin's like, whoa, right. So sorry, namaste. So then they sit there, and the king, of course, is driving him nuts. They have a few more dates, maybe a little more hummus, some naan. Maybe they didn't have hummus, it's India. I just ate some hummus, so that's why I'm into it. But the king's like, you know what, brother? All right, we can play, let's play cards, but we'll just play for beans. Like, that's really innocuous, we'll play for beans. So they played for beans for a while, and the king's like, you know, I think we could just move it up to like some rupees, like maybe just 1 rupee. 1 rupee, what's that? And so they're playing with rupees, and the king's really super getting into it, and he starts losing, starts super duper losing, and you can probably see where this is going. He loses everything. He loses all the little swans, all those peacocks, all his ponds. He loses his kingdom. He loses all of his Benzes, all of his Bentleys, all his little slave girls, and actually, Wikipedia told me, he loses himself. He bets against himself, and he loses. He loses his children, he loses his cousins, he loses everything. And the cousin's like, yo, king, you lost it all, man. That's it, pay up. And the king's like, no, I actually, I do have one other thing that I I could bet you. And the cousin's like, no, you don't. And the king says, I do, actually. I have my queen. I have Queen Draupadi. And the entire court gasps. Can you gasp? I almost chipped my tooth and coughed. Everybody is horrified. Women start crying. Men are looking at their feet because they don't know how to express their feelings. These big, hairy, mean-ass guards go up to Queen Draupadi's room. Now, the part of the story that no one ever tells you is that Draupadi, meanwhile, has been looking out the window and all the frickin' embroidery and all of her gold and her jewels and all that stuff, and she's not having a happy day. She's looking in the mirror and she's thinking, I have all this stuff. I have so many saris. I don't even know where all my saris are. I have so many slaves. I'm getting fat, man. I have all this stuff and I have no idea who I am anymore. I don't know. So she says a little prayer to Krishna. She's like, Krishna, I need you to, can you just show up? Could you just help me find myself? And there's a knock on the door. It's those big burly ass guards. And they whip open her chambers and they go in and they grab beautiful Queen Draupadi, dark and lovely Queen Draupadi, and they drag her down the stairs. And she's crying and she's clutching at the banister, and they drag her all the way into the court. And everyone in the court turns their faces because they cannot believe what has happened. And Queen Draupadi says, my king, what have I done to deserve this? And he says, I lost you in a game of cards. And then the evil, evil cousin, who in my version of the story has an overbite, very, very bad breath, and ugly shoes, reaches out for Queen Draupadi's sari. Now, for those of you who spent a little time in India, you know that a sari is basically, it's just like a tablecloth that's wrapped around your body. So if you pull on the sari, you're going to get naked real quick. So the cousin is pulling and pulling at Queen Draupadi, and she's looking at his big, ugly, mean face, and she's thinking, I can't keep pulling anymore. I could pull a little more, but I'm going to have to let go. So she looks up to heaven, and she says to Krishna, Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare, He Natanarayana, Vasudeva. Can you guys say that with me? I'll do it like pretty slow. Shri Krishna Govinda,
Shri Krishna Govinda,
Hare Murare,
Hare Murare,
He Natanarayana,
He Natanarayana,
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva.
Now those are a whole lot of names for God. She's calling for the Godhead. She's trying to find the God in herself, and she's straight up saying, Krishna, can you get this guy off my back? Please help me. And in the moment that she says the prayer, she throws up her hands and she surrenders. And the cousin pulls at her sari, and he keeps pulling, and he keeps pulling, and he keeps pulling. And her sari twirls out into infinity. And she twirls and she twirls on the floor. And Queen Draupadi can't believe this is happening. And she realizes that she is infinite. Is the sari twirling her? Is she twirling it? And she knows that Krishna has found her. And I think that there's a moment that we can do that every single day, where we can throw up our hands when there's really nothing left to do, and remember that we're infinite and we're finite. We're all those things at the same time. And I think it's important to do that for each other. When you're sitting here, see if you can get a little feeling of the location of your neighbor. Where are you located within this group? Where is your energy? Where are we all together? Like, there's so many people on the planet. We're all right here in the same place. So we're going to sing Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare, He Natanarayana, Vasudeva. Bear with me, this may not sound great. Shri Krishna Govinda,
one's a new one.
It is.
We call it the new song. But you might recognize it as a different name. But it's new for us. There's a story that goes with that song, but Caroline's not allowed to tell it.
A I think I dropped the F-bomb too many times.
That one made me sweat a little. Yes. So, we're about to embark on my favorite mantra of all time. There's this great story about baby Krishna. Baby Krishna likes to eat dirt, like all babies. And he's shoving dirt in his mouth. And his mom, Yashoda, comes out of the house and she's like, Krishna, are you eating dirt? And he's like, filthy, filthy mouth, filthy face. And she's like, Krishna, you've been eating dirt. And he's like, Krishna, open your mouth. Krishna's like, Krishna, open your mouth. Krishna. The thing about Krishna is he's a god. But Yashoda, his mother, doesn't know that. And Krishna knows that if he opens his mouth and she sees inside, she might pass out. But she insists so much, and he loves her so much, that he opens his mouth. She looks inside and she sees galaxies and worlds, and she sees the deepest part of the soul of a human being, and she passes out. So he wakes her up, but in order to have compassion with her, because what she saw was so mind-blowing, he erases it from her mind so that she doesn't have to go that deep. She doesn't have to remember that much. To me, this mantra is kind of like that. Don't pass out. Say the words, Bhavanam,
Bhavanam,
Kevalam.
Kevalam,
I like how Dayal says it. Bhavanam,
Bhavanam,
Kevalam.
Kevalam.
Baba means babe, and really it's calling to the most innocent part of ourselves, the part of ourselves that's pure, that's untouched by, well, really much. Nam is name, and so you're sort of calling out this innocence, you're calling out this purity. And Kevalam is even underneath the purity. It's the Purusha part of you. It's the part of you that won't change through time because it can't be touched, it can't be altered, it can't be changed. It was here before you entered your body. It will be here after you leave your body. It's the most essential part of you. It's the air that makes wind. It's the wet that makes water. You cannot separate it from who you are. Bhavanam, Kevalam. So we call to ourselves. It's a call to show up. But we also call to all of the other Babas in the room and all of the other Kevalams in the room. Don't pass out. I might pass out, but you don't get to pass out. right, so this next mantra is long.
Doozy.
It's a doozy, so at any point, if you get fatigued, that's okay. La 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 is your best friend. The samsara, the cycle of life in Indian sort of philosophy, is represented by three gods: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. And so this mantra is to them. Repeat after me. Guru Brahma,
Guru Brahma,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Devo Maheshwaraha,
Guru Deva Maheshwaraha,
Guru Sakshat,
Guru Sakshat,
Param Brahma,
Parabrahma,
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Sound like you know it already. And then in the middle, we've added a little something I think you can catch on. But it's another one of my favorite chants. This microphone is trying to get me. We'll do it piecing it together slowly at the beginning, so smaller pieces, and then we'll make it bigger pieces, and then we'll do the whole thing. It's going to be insane. Guru Brahma,
Guru Brahma,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Vishnu,
Guru Devo,
Guru Deva
Maheshwaraha, I think we might have sung this in this very room last Friday. Super easy mantra. Maybe if I play it right, it'll be better. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Om Shanti Om. 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 I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Born this way, I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, We're starting to wind down here. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Jai Ram Together. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram one last one for you tonight. These are Doyal, who plays everything.
Let's just leave the these.
What?
These are the way out.
These are all, yes. I'm ESL, so English is my second language. And this is Caroline, who's the master of harmonies. I play nothing. She plays her vocal folds. And I'm Miles. And we don't have a name right now, but we're trying some on for size. Shakti and the Ohms, which would be a 70s Kirtan, and
I'm Shakti, obviously.
we're obviously Ohms. Yeah, and that's as much as I'll.
That's really all we've got, so if anybody has...
If you have any better ideas,
leave your suggestions at the desk.
we're thinking something punk rock, possibly, or something in the 70s vibe. You know, theme it. All right. Some of you might know this mantra. If you don't know the mantra, don't worry about it. You can listen, and then there's a little section in English there that you can
Bless you.
that you can join in later. Asatoma Sagamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Nityamamritamgamaya Om Shanti Sometimes the road gets windy, sometimes the wind gets rough, sometimes you lose your meaning, that's when I say hallelujah. Sometimes the road gets windy, sometimes the wind gets rough, sometimes you lose your meaning, that's when I say hallelujah. we do, I'd like to send a prayer out to Michael Stone, who is an amazing Buddhist yoga and meditation teacher who passed away this past week. Palms together at your heart center. Miraculous, but we are on Spotify and iTunes and all of the things. It's miraculous because I'm dumb as a doornail when it comes to that shit. So you can check it out as Miles and the Monkey Menace. And then we lead retreats with the band where Doyle and Caroline cook, and I lead the yoga, and we're doing one in the fall. We haven't determined the dates yet, so it's not up on my website. But if you like the music and like to sing,
You like to
check.
eat.
And if you like to eat, they're amazing cooks. Just check my website, Miles Yoga, and that will be up at some point soon-ish. Okay?